All right, folks, the deck is Horse Shaman. The goal of the deck is to summon big minions either off of Masked Reveler or from the other side to bring Thunderbringer into play so that we can summon some big minions from our deck, hitting our opponent in the face with them until they die. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. You're welcome, Pen. All right, let's get a few games of this in. And then we can go play some poker roguelike.
Versus Urel.
Light, guide my hand.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Let's look for some better minion cheats than the Harkener. Well, we got him back. But the schooling is good into Paladin early, I would imagine. Well, eventually that's a way to cheat minions into play, but not exactly at the speed that we're looking for right now. Suppose the jazz bass can help with that. I don't necessarily need to commit to the fish right now. Just use them reactively, I think. It's probably better to play them proactively, but like, I don't know, I kind of want to make the deck do the thing that it's meant to do. It's actually a really good totem roll. Or a combination of totem rolls, really.
Well met.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Thank you, Current German, for the 28 months. So we probably hero power and play the Swarmers, then we get to the Harkener and figure out what to do from there. After the opponent figures out what to do from here.
An oversight?
It's not a bad pickup. I would really like a way to get this down faster, but I mean, they have the answer to it, but it's still a pretty good totem roll, all things considered. What's the most fun deck for you right now? Balatro.
Strengthens my rays.
That gives me something for next turn. Let's just stay on curve here. We can go hero power and play the Prescience next turn. Wait, this guy is reborn? Huh. Yeah, welcome, zombie. Genuinely, Painted deck is such a sleeper. I didn't realize how strong it was. You can use your whole deck in 4 hands. Is that the, yeah, that's the +2 hand size, right? Yeah, that was the first one that I won on Gold Stake with. And I agree wholeheartedly. It seems super busted. Okay, these are both great pickups. Okay. Interesting. I guess I could play my own. Or I could just do this. That seems wise. Did they not say that they were going to put Spell Totem back into the pool, or did I misread that somewhere? I mean, that's part of the core set, which hasn't come out yet. It's a bit unfortunate. Alright, I guess we just match their Therazane with our own. And then next turn we get the from the other side. Which will get a whole lot of value. Will it? No, not really.
Everyone could use a fresh coat of paint.
Holy. That was certainly something.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Let's rip this. I think the Glug ends up taking up a lot of space, unfortunately. But the important thing is getting the Revelers down. Ooh, good snipe. I have an Alakir and a Thunderbringer, but we unfortunately hit the double Harkener there. Next turn could just be a Glug, so that we can... Ooh, that's a bit risky, isn't it? Yeah, I think we go Glug, feed the Glug. And then that also theoretically makes the from the other side better in the future. Doesn't really matter here. We're glugging now.
I will not forsake.
Okay.
Cease your quarrel at once.
No consec, please. Doesn't look like it, so that's a big deal. Because it still glugs them pretty hard here.
Reporting for duty. approaches.
Okay, well, I don't even need the from the other side now. Can just keep glugging. I could swing here, but it commits me to playing the from the other side next turn, I think, which I don't necessarily need to do. Yeah, they could have done that in a different order and shrank the glug after they killed my stuff, but...
What a delightful party.
I do not think that's going to solve the issue here. Welcome, Ogre. Monty, hello.
Reporting for duty.
Deck did its thing. Get glugged. Boom! It's a satisfying 38 to the dome. And that was all without even hitting the Horson. Like, we had quite a few opportunities and we didn't hit it at all.
Brukan versus the Lich King. All will serve me in death. What lurks beyond the firelight?
I think we keep the Lightning Storm. You play Big Buff Warrior. I'm not sure what that is. If you mean like Bran Lorthamar shenanigans, then I've done that with Cthulhu, in fact. Let's just deal with these dudes, since those are going to die anyway. My health total isn't that concerning right now. Probably don't want to commit myself to the Feral Spirit next turn. I'd like to be able to prescience on 4. Or Therzan Druid Death Threathol Shenanigans. That's a lot of words. I mean, this just lines up so nicely, doesn't it? Been hearing good things about Balatro, but haven't been able to see anything yet. Is it fun? It is
You have earned an eternity.
extraordinarily fun. I have sincerely not been this engrossed in a game or excited about a game since Hearthstone came out 10 years ago. And some of that is because, like, a lot of my job has revolved around one game in Hearthstone in that period of time. So, as a result, a lot of my life has, but, like, the game is just outstanding.
The more you struggle, the better.
The closest anything has come was when Slay the Spire initially released to, like, capturing me as much. You're welcome, Miguel. Horson. We can just go the Revealer into the Horson next turn. You're welcome, Obama. That said, if you do stick around, I will be playing it shortly. Ideally.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Glug? It's actually kind of interesting. Let's see what we hit off of this. Boom! Bro just drew himself. It's a self-portrait.
The more you struggle, the better.
That may be a reason to delay the Horson. But at the same time, yeah.
Everybody needs a casket.
We'll get Glug and Therazane from the horse. We'll get the Glug. What a horrendous top deck there. Jeez.
The runes decide your fate.
Well, that's a problem.
Remnants of life.
Glug. I need to be able to have the coin for next turn. So the horse actually summons exactly nothing from my deck. But this does give me a way to get Therazane value at least.
Job done.
And then we can get Therazane value again. Or hope to draw into the second copy of from the other side. Really? Alright. Glug me? Yeah, let's get Glug in there first. Then we go Therazane into Big Alec here. Rude. Yes, Therazane buffs hand. That's why they're so big. This deck seems kind of sweet, yeah. The buffs are noticeable as well. Okay. What are we doing here? Therazaning? Or we could go here and here. I think I want to do this. Give myself an opportunity to draw the second from the other side and get more Therazane buffs.
And close enough. Your end is nigh.
Okay, so we draw. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, that's devastatingly bad. Let's do this. This will take this to 12. It'll be 24 damage if it gets to go face.
Well met. 4 years of content from Roffle. Wild trips it's been. And now you gifted me the gift of Balatro and the hours I've already played of it. A nice 5 hours on a flight home. Thanks as always Roffle for the content and hopefully later how to play Balatro better. Smile. Thanks again friend, and let's hope we get many more years of great content and fun with cards games.
I appreciate that, Ian. Thank you for the, what, 4 years? That is a long time. Glad you're enjoying Balatro, because I definitely am. Also, we drew the farm from the other side at the most troll time for that, too. Right after we hit the Therazane. Deck's kind of nutty.
Brucon versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Schooling has been good early. Prescient's also good. Masked Reveler good. It's a pretty good hand. We just need to, like, not lose control of the board early, which these cards help with. It's also very good.
How can this be?
Hello? You hungry?
My pain
Sure.
doesn't compare to
I was looking
your
for an excuse to
pain.
play the Swarmers next turn anyway, because it just allows me to Farsight on 3. So I am perfectly content with this. Welcome, narrator.
Candle much lighter.
Played Baldur's Gate at all? Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently in the midst of a playthrough with some friends. It's been slow going because getting 4 people's schedules together is difficult, but I don't want to play it without them and, you know, spoil things. So I've been holding myself back. Horson. I'm gonna hold this in case I hit the Yaz base. But I also don't necessarily want to overload next turn because I want to, like, my 6 drops are really good.
That feels good.
Unfortunately, this is just too good to pass up on. So we're going to delay the 6 drops. Which does probably mean...
If only I had some warm soup.
I can't double overload here.
Let this battle be a testament to your
We only need one.
Okay. Let's play this. Run this fella out there. And hold. Next turn. We have a 6-mana play finally. I guess we should have preemptively bumped for in case they hero powered and went into the Swarmer. Or did that, I guess.
Let this battle be a testament to your
What do I take?
Cool. Kali, thank you for the 100 bits. Baldur's Gate has been an incredible way to bring the experience of D&D to the masses, including the utter fury, frustration of trying to line for working adult schedules, yeah. Real and true. Oh, hey. Wow. That was generous of them. I think we just go in on the Reveler. And then next turn we have the big from the other side turn. This allows us to narrow down the board a little bit. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions. I could even consider a Thunderbringer into the from the other side next turn. It's probably worth. That's ideal. Okay. I want to do this first so that I don't run into a Frost Plague on accident. Or accidentally draw the Glug here, which gets summoned. Or the Alakir, which also gets summoned.
this battle be a testament to your power. Let this battle be a testament to your power.
Your turn. You say Doom Monkeys? Okay, do not do this to me.
I will never.
Oh, they did it to me. Wait, why wouldn't they take the Alec here? Should be fine, right? Hit the glug. Oh, no, no, no! I'm gonna get glugged now. Wait, that's Exacties.
This battle be a testament to your power.
Yeah, I'm dead. A number of ways, yeah. Not hitting the glug was pretty bad for me. But also very funny.
Brucon versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
I think keeping it from the other side is a little silly. Why are all of my opponents the same deck, though? Welcome, Scorgo. Yeah. I mean, we just need to hit the Yaz base and we'll be fine. No reason to run these out when they just die to the weapon.
Candle mud splatter.
The more you struggle, the better.
We're just gonna play the Harkener next turn. I don't see a reason to use the Swarmers here.
You have earned an
Have they all had Helia on curve too?
Your end is nigh.
Every game, every time? Yeah. Sure feels that way.
Your end is nigh. The more you struggle, the better.
Rock.
That feels good. What a delightful party. Party's over.
I don't think we need to use the Lightning Storm just yet. Look who's back.
The citadel stands strong. Your end is nigh.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Glug. I considered a trade, but like 8 to face was pretty good there.
We only need one.
Cannot be done. Impressed by my thundering display?
These games seem startlingly familiar, don't they?
Witness the strength of the sea.
I think I do need to play this, even if it overloads me for next turn and potentially prevents this from the other side. The from the other side is kind of useless anyway.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Blightboard is killing it!
Go face here. And then we draw next turn to try and get some more minions in hand so that we can play the from the other side. It's another way to get minions in hand, I suppose. Could just get lethal next turn off of the Berserker. Worst case scenario, we heal up a bit. Like, the Astalor isn't that concerning right now.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Play the top deck to one because it's funny. If that order... Oh wait, no, we have lethal. We can just altered corridor on minion. And the allocator still kills. So it was like super lethal. Joe, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Oh my god.
The Lich King!
How many of it? 5 in a row? 4 in a row?
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Prescient's good. Surely this time they don't have Helia on curve. Surely.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Go here into here. And then we have overload stuff behind it.
The more you struggle, the better.
Plenty of overload stuff. Can't believe you've made the embarrassing faux pas of bringing a Shaman to the Death Knight queue. Yeah, that's truly pretty embarrassing. I wish I had been told. You think Frontline's Paladin has a chance in Standard? No. No. Probably not.
The Grim Totem have had enough of your noise!
I mean, they don't run many spells, and already played one of the down with the ship, so it's not terribly surprising. So this goes to 7. Each overload essentially gets offset as well.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I think we can just go Wolves, Altered Chord. Maybe consider a swing. Horson. So this will cost 6 next turn. I need to save the swing, right? Do I? No, I'll have 6 mana. It's probably still worth holding, just in case we draw one of the Frost Plagues. Then I can swing, or then I can coin, swing, play the from the other side. So this is to play around the Frost Plague draw.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Shout it from the mountaintops!
Blood Plague. Feral Spirit, okay. So 3 less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're fine here. You can just go face with everything, right? Just trying to avoid a coin mountain giant situation. Get Glug and Therazane here. Cool. I guess we could have also gotten Alec here. There's a decent chance they have Primus here. And they just, what, like eat the Glug?
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
Which appears to be what they're doing.
The rules decide your fate.
I'm just getting wrecked by Primus right now.
Remnants, I have but little time.
I need more mana for that.
Like, this matchup seems very bad. Because of the Primus, the Reska, apparently the Sylvanas.
We only need one.
It has very little to do with the plagues themselves. It's just like the support pieces around it are kind of wrecking me right now.
Unholy, symbol of death.
You have earned an eternity.
That's cool that they generated that.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
I don't know what it's been these past few days, but like I just cannot catch a break in Hearthstone recently. I've queued into that deck 4 times in a row as a hard counter. There's a DK version, or Rivendare version is better for me? Okay, well, it is an absolute utter anomaly to queue into 4 straight Death Knight. Death Knight is not a good deck, but we just happen to queue into it. This is unreal.
The Lich King.
Oh my god. What is going on in Hearthstone?
In death.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
I hate this so much, man. So little agency. And just continue to have games decided by matchups, which, like the singular matchup that I'm able to queue into. Lower ranks, it's not uncommon for me to face like 10 DK in a row. That's fine. I'm not queuing based on rank, though. Does at least appear to be a different build. I don't think I care about this that much. I need some card draw right now. Aside from the far side. That's card draw. They trying to corpse farm into something for the mosh pit?
Our gift of the arcane
No.
enlightens us.
I'd love to find it from the other side here. Does that mean they're rainbow? Okay. Just draw the from the other side. Copium. This is also just playable next turn.
The more you struggle, the better.
Why do we use the weapon up? It's also just kind of a fine draw. Could hit the horsing,
Party's over.
which does absolutely nothing, I'm realizing. Other than pull the horse for horseception. I drew all of the minions for the Thunder Horse, so I just need to draw the from the other side instead. That's a pretty good pickup here, though.
Our gift of frost shields us.
That's bad. For the love of God, please. Please let me not get Primus one time.
Till death do
It's
us
fine.
part.
We take these. They have spent 20 corpses, though, which is a large number of corpses. Never forget. Face. Hey! They don't always have the Primus, it turns out. They do against me. They do in the past 3 games against me as well.